My name is Lisa Schmid. Welcome to the Stamper Studio and welcome to New in the Studio. So it's Monday evening, and that means that we are live showing you something new, maybe new to you, new to me, new to us. I hope you've had a really good start to your week. We had a great weekend. We had a fun time with friends at a cabin. And then, I kind of would like 1 or 2 more days, but it's okay. And then I get to school and see my kiddos, and I'm like, they're great. All right, friends. So I'm going to show you a stamp set called Trimming the Tree. And it's one of the ones that's in our perfect partners, which means it has dies that go with it now. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kay. Hi, Ann. All right, so come on down, my friend. Come on down. So here is Trimming the Tree, the stamp set. And it's super cute because it's got this tree, which is a 2-step tree. It's got some ornaments, a bow, a star, some decoration for our tree, and some really fun sentiments, as well as we've got these, what do you call
Garlands.
those? Garlands, yes. Thank you, garlands. So, and then there are, oh my goodness, a lot of dies.
But the dies are only available for the rest of the month.
Correct. They are only available for the month. Okay, so let me show you what these, let me show
Hey,
you
Barb.
this.
Hey, Laverne.
Hi, friends. So right here, this is the tree stamped on garden green and then die cut out. Just the outline of the tree. Okay. This is the same thing, 2-stepped on the outline, stamped on very vanilla. This tree is cut out with this inside of it. So it gives it a really fun, I'm going to pick it up so you can see it, really fun texture. Like these
You
they
could
kind
fold
of,
those up.
yeah, they kind of lift up, but they don't come all the way out. And then the last one is this one, which is the whole thing, just like that. So that's really fun. Then there are also 5-star dies, 5. So the idea here, I'm thinking, is that you could really decorate quite a few trees using, like I could cut 5 stars at the same time. There are little itty bitty bows. Are they ever darling? And you definitely want to use your adhesive.
Adhesive sheets.
I always forget that, adhesive sheets on the back. But those come 3 in a row, and there's 2 of them. So we have 2 at 3 in a row. Same thing with these little ornaments. There's 3 in a row, and there's 2 sets of these little dies. So I have 2 of those. Just can't get them. There you go. 2 of those. Then funny thing, these ornaments that you stamp, there's 3 dies of this one, 2 of this one, and 1 of that one. Isn't that odd? I know.
Unusual.
I know. And I thought, oh, maybe I made a mistake. And I'm like, nope, because I tried die cutting it out, and that's the way it looks. This one's the fancy shaped one. Unless I made a mistake, I could have. Maybe I did. I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. 3, 2, and 1. And then that's not all. Of course, there's more. So let me show you. We've got our trees. We've got our bows. There's also you can stamp the bow and die cut it. And you've got all these things to secure or ground your tree. You've got a cute little rug with stitching around it. You've got this little pot that's stamped and die cut. You've got a weaved pot. I don't know if you can really see the weave. Let me show you
A woven pot?
Woven pot. Well, the die, it must be over there. Anyway, it's a little bit woven. And then you've got this one, which has a little, you can see that, the little bit of, the little lines on it. You can definitely see both of those, the texture on them. Then we have our garland. You could just die cut it out just like that, or you could stamp it and die cut it out. And then these fun words. And look at this. How cute is this little thing? The little die that has the, that does for the words. Look at that. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I was like, wow, that's a really different shape on the ends. And then once I die cut, I was like, oh, that's cute.
Evening, Patty.
So those are all the many, 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 many dies that come with this set. So let's go ahead and make a card. There's one stamp I didn't show you, and that is this fun little garland. So, you know, I kind of like to do a bit of, what do we call it? Pure stamping first. So I will do that first. So we're going to stamp our tree in garden green. That's going to be the big tree. That's the main tree. Let's make sure we get it really well inked up. I find that the middle doesn't always ink as well. So
You're right, Kay. Lots and lots of pieces.
Lots of pieces. And if you like doing little things, then this is definitely, you would enjoy this. And even if you didn't, then there's other things you can do without having to do all the little itty bitties.
Paper dolls for trees.
Yeah, right? Paper dolls for trees. And then I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz. And the Pear Pizzazz, so this is a 2-step. So theoretically, it fits right in here. So I'm going to get it best I can. But here's the great thing. I'm going to show you that. So you can see it is not perfect in there. But the way the tree is, it's so great that I'm just going to stamp it a few times. And it just, not even, oops, I didn't really want to do that, but not even worrying about trying to line it all up. And I just get, I think it looks a little bit better like that than trying to get it just my one time. Okay, I am going to die cut that out. So let me grab my big tree here.
Like with most 2-step stamping, this is also a good candidate for the Stamparatus.
Absolutely it is.
Then you can get everything exactly where you want
exactly.
it to go.
You can place it and then, but I see this I wasn't worried about because this on the bottom.
You're going to die cut it.
Yes, because I'm going to die cut it. I'm like, I'm okay with that. It's not going to be a problem. I'm actually going to raise it up so I make sure that it's covered. Put that on there, run it through. Okay, and I always remember with these, I have to line them up. And now I have moved this, so I'm going to replace this. Now, if I'd used a Post-it note, it would have been all good, but there we go. I'm going to get it right there. Sorry, it moved again. All right, let me just get it lined up. There we are. Okay, sorry about that. It moved twice, but it won't move the third time, and even if it does, it's going through just like that. Pull that out, have that come out the other side. Bing, bada, bang. This is called the Stampin' Cut and Emboss, and this is the mini. So for this stamp set, the mini works well because none of the dies are too big. So there's our tree. I think it's a very pretty tree. We are going to put this tree on. Oh, this one's going to go on Cherry Cobbler.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and there we go. Give it a nice good score. And then I am taking some paper from Sweetest Christmas. Sweetest Christmas is the candy cane paper. It's this right here. It's called Sweetest Christmas. And so I'm going to use that green and the red polka dots, the backs of some of them. In fact, we will decide, or we could use both, I guess. What do we think in here? This is going to lay on top of a piece of vellum, but I'm going to cut the vellum a little bit smaller. So while I'm doing that, and you could also, and then we'll put a little, I think that'll be okay.
Sentiment.
Pardon?
Put a little sentiment down, or one of your bases.
No, I was going to say I'm going to put one of the bases on the bottom. So I don't want tons on the edge, and you could cut that so it's a little bit decorative. I want it a little bit thinner. Excuse me. Dave and I both have a little frog in our throat today. Okay, I did die cut out.
Toad.
Yours is more of a toad. The little carpet, because I wanted to show you how cute that is if it sits on the carpet. I think it's really fun. So I got to just trim that a little bit more this way. Okay, so what color do we want on the side here? What do you think? Probably the red. I'm thinking this one, just to give it a little bit. Dave's giving me a green.
I like green.
Okay, we can go green. Greenage. We can go green. All right. Here's my adhesive, which is going to be out in about a second.
I think I brought one over.
I'm sure you did. All right. So I did not cut that to be exactly. Oopsie. I'm going to leave a little stripe on the edge. I did not cut this to be exact. Like that. So I will just grab my little scissors and just trim that off. There we go. All right. And when I'm using vellum, I don't want to put adhesive where I can see it. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So the adhesive is going to be behind the tree here because that's where I will not be able to see.
It'll be hidden behind the tree.
Hidden behind the tree. So I'm actually going to put it this way, right about there. I'm going to pop up my tree because why wouldn't you pop up things? Because that just makes it even cuter. Everything popped up looks cuter, don't you think? I do. It gives it a little bit more texture, a little bit more, I don't know. Just makes it look better. That's why we have them. All right, we'll get those up there, pop those off. There we go. Okay, and that's going right on top of where that adhesive, ugly adhesive, but I need to leave a little space for my star at the top. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and stick my little carpet, my little rug.
Tree skirt.
It's not really a tree skirt though, you think?
I think it is.
Okay, well I think it's more like a rug that it's sitting on. It's a rug.
Okay.
It's not a tree skirt. It's a rug.
Whatever you think, honey.
You could also, if you wanted to, you could put a pot there, so the pot is sitting on the tree skirt. I mean, you could do all sorts of things, right? Let's go ahead and grab. I did die cut out a gold star.
Hey, Sandy. Hey, GM.
Uh-oh. I just dropped it on the ground. Okay, I got it. There it is. I'm going to stick on my gold star. Little gold star. Right on top of my tree.
Laverne agrees it's a tree skirt.
Okay, whatever. You two are just ganging up against me. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm kidding. All right, so I thought it'd be really fun to use gold to decorate this one in gold. So I did not, actually with this one I did not use this. I'll use that next time. But I thought this would be super fun. And so on the bottom, I'm going to trim off the edges and have 3. That's not a tree skirt. Come on, someone else come to my rescue here. That's not a tree skirt. It's a,
I'm seeing 3 votes for tree skirt.
okay. Then you win. All righty, that's fine. And so cut it so you have 3 like that. Isn't that cute? I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm going to add some adhesive here. I'm going to grab my little rubber, this little piece, so that I don't get glue on everything. And I'm going to start at the top and add that. I just thought it looked really pretty. And this, what was that? Why would it be a rug?
Patty came to your defense, but then Patty likes you better, so that makes sense.
Why would it be a rug?
Everyone else says tree skirt.
Okay, great. Laverne, why would it be a rug? Because it's sitting on a rug. Why wouldn't it be a rug?
Have you ever put a rug underneath a tree?
I would if I had a rug that fit under the tree.
You're making it up.
All right. No, I would never put a rug under the tree. Okay, but don't you see that's kind of like that idyllic, like, oh, doesn't that look so pretty? Anyway, we're going to make it pretty just like this. And put those on there. I'm going to trim this side just a hair more. Trees just don't sit on rug. Okay, Anne, that's fine. I'll go with you guys. Okay. So, and then we need a little sentiment. And I don't know if you noticed, where did I put it? Here it is. We have some really cute sentiments here. I'm not really a happy holidays kind of person. I'm either like Christmas or peace and joy. So I think that peace and joy looks really pretty. And I think we could stamp that. So let's grab our peace and joy. Peace and joy to you. And going to stamp that in my cherry cobbler. And we are not done with this tree yet. How fun this is. I'm going to stamp that just on a little edge of this because we're going to die cut out that cute little peace and joy with this sweet shape. I thought Dave was looking up tree skirts or something. I wouldn't put it past him, but great. It's a tree skirt. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and die cut out this little peace and joy.
Cheryl, being the peacemaker, says,
"Yeah, isn't
with
that
the
the
tree,
truth?"
it looks like a tree skirt, but if you put a pet on it, it would look like a rug."
Okay, thanks, Switzerland. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are the best. All right, so here's our little peace and joy Which, boy, don't we need peace and joy at Christmas time? I say yes, we do.
I'm going all year.
All year. Good call. All year we do need it. And bottom. It's kind of symmetrical though then, love. I was thinking maybe on the side over here.
Then up higher.
Okay. I don't know. Where are we going to put it? Whoa, that's the end of that. I can put it down here.
Do I need more? No.
No. No.
I agreed with you. Up.
I'm going to put it
about there looks good. Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put it there. I have to put a dimensional under it because this has a dimensional under it. So then it's not really sticking very well. So one side will have a dimensional. One side will be just like that. I think that's going to look good. All right. And then we've got to decorate it just a tad more because, the more is more philosophy in this case. One thing I did think is we could use these so fun, these red and green. What do they call them now? They're called something else. Great teamwork. Thanks. They are called festive pearls. Festive pearls.
I believe you're right.
I am right on that one. I know I'm right. So I'm going to put some festive pearls here. But then honestly, if we wanted to, we could decorate the tree. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it and really make this like, wow, this is the card. Just crazy all over.
Yeah, there they are. Festive pearls.
Festive pearls. And they're back in stock, which is great too. So this would be a really fun card, I think. There we go. What do you think? It's cute, right? And we make people laugh all the time. All right, so there is one card using quite a fair amount of dies. And then I'm going to show you one other, and then we will make, I think we can make one more. Okay, so there's one that I thought, well, that's fun. Yeah, I like it. Here's one that I did. I actually like this die cut out a little bit better. So I die cut out the vellum on using the, help me out, Color and Contour, I believe it is. Color and Contour dies.
Yep.
And this one has the little inking stamp on it, and there's the pot. I think it would look cute with the pot. But when you're doing an announcement, I'll die cut a little pot and put it under there. Oh, he's not sure if it will. Anyway, we can try it and see.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we've mentioned a couple times that this is a part of the Trimming the Trees bundle you can get right now with the dies, or you can get just the dies if you already have the stamp set. But it's a part of the promotion that is called Perfect Partners. Perfect Partners are dies that are available only during the month of September. So you want to make sure that you get these while you can. So right there you see the Trimming the Trees bundle if you need both, or just the dies. We've got the Yeti. We've got that, as we know, so incredibly cute birthday piggy.
Yes.
Waterfall Canyon. Apple Harvest, perfect for this time of year.
Yeah.
Right,
how many of you like apple picking? I love apple picking.
Yep, for sure. So all these dies are only available during the month of September. So really till the end of next week. Next week is the end of September, if you can believe it.
No.
Now, that's not the only special going on right now, because during the month of September, there are weekly deals. And so every Thursday, new deals come out. But today, through Wednesday night, you can get these things on special. The Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics, this would be a great way to decorate your tree. You could use these and just put your little dots or your garland on your tree. The silver metallic edge cotton ribbon is so fun, as well as the rose gold and white. Perfectly penciled paper is so great because you can take any color scheme into it. We've got the Eden dies with that fantastic 2 borders, which are just great, and the vellum layering designs. Now, I also have to tell you, this time of year, as we're thinking about treats for Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, these scalloped craft treat boxes.
Oh, cute.
They are 3.5 by 3.5 by 2.5, and they are a great thing on special through Wednesday night.
Awesome. Wow, that was a whole lot. Okay, so I did go ahead and add a little pot, and I think I like the little pot there.
It does look nice.
Yeah, it makes it sit very nicely on the rug. All right. Excuse me. So there's 2. I'm just going to make a little tag this time instead of a whole card because tags are fun. I like tags to be quick and easy.
Wait a second. Diane, do you have apple trees?
Come on over to pick apples. Oh, what kind of apples?
Yeah.
Cute on the rug. Thanks, Laverne. Anyway, let's go ahead and just make a little tag here. Okay, so there's my, using the same stamps for the tree. And thank you.
She likes the pat on the side.
Well, you are all cracking me up tonight. All right, let's see if we can get it on there the first time. Pretty good. I'm going to have to cut that off. But I still think it just needs more. I don't understand, but that's what I like to do. So, all right, there's that. Now, when we use this little garland, it's kind of tricky because right here, if I could, I would disconnect this because if you stamp it too hard, this gets a lot of red on it and here. So that it goes like that. And then there's nothing and it starts here and nothing and starts there. So let's try it and see. I'm going to use real red.
Diane has Macintosh apples.
What?
Yum, yum.
So I'm going to stamp this super light, very light touch. And I'm also going to take a look at it because I do not want ink there, or it will transfer to my tree. And I certainly do not want that. So let's grab our tree. Isn't that fun? Just adds a little decoration without really having to do too much. I think the whole thing's pretty crooked, so I'm going to straighten it out. And I could add some ornaments, but I won't do that tonight. We're just going to make a very simple card. Now, I really should be cutting it to the bottom because that's the part that was crooked. It's all good. This is how my tags end up itty bitty.
And then she says, I meant to stamp off.
Half a tree? Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. No. So, and then, obviously you can just so simply just cut the top or use one of our, punches. I don't even worry about that because you know what? That's going to be with ribbon and under the gift. I mostly just wanted to show you this little part stamped on there. And of course, we could die cut things and add them on. We could do all sorts of things to it. But I think I'm just going to stop there. I know, less is more on this one. I might find something to add on to it. Maybe some of these gems. Go ahead. Do you have anything else you wanted to say?
Sure. Just want to say Thursday is our monthly stamp club.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm going to stamp. I'm sorry, interrupt you. Go ahead. I'm going to stamp the star on top. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I talk now?
You may.
So Thursday is our stamp club. Stamp club happens here in the studio on the fourth Thursday of the month. You register at thestamperstudio.com. You come and you make 3 marvelous projects. It's a great chance for you to try out products, learn new techniques before you get started. And that is this. Oh, look at that. I put in last month's slide. That's all right. It's this Thursday, which really means you need to register by tonight if you haven't already, because obviously we have to get stuff ready for Thursday. So you'll come make 3 cards and we will have a great time as always.
Always. Yes, we always do. So, my friends, I was just looking, gosh, what could I add to that? And I'm just going to add a little string. One little trick. Oh, dear. One little trick you can do is just take your...
take your pick tool.
Take your pick. That's exactly what I was going to say. Take your pick. Just punch a hole in it and thread your string through your twine. It's not string. It's twine. Dave and I used to own a balloon company, and people would always say, well, I want a red string. Well, we don't use string in a balloon company. We use ribbon. So in here, we're using twine. Just jam it through there. There we go. And I've got my little card. Tag. Right. But there is so much that can be done with this little stamp set. It is crazy. So there's just a few things to show you. I really like this gold. I think that's fun. That could be, it also comes in the red and green, but this red would be really fun too. I didn't use that red, but that would be fun. All right, friends, that's what I have for you tonight. Just using our Trimming the Tree stamp set. And if you come back on Wednesday, I'm going to show you how to use this stamp set another way. I will not make a tree, but I will make some other things. I'm not going to tell you. You got to come back and see. I hope you like the page, share it with your friends, and just have a great week. Stamp something, make yourself Spread the joy of stamping. All right. Happy stamping, friends.